sky. I am not liking that. We got a slim chance. We got a slight chance for rain today, like 30-40%, but there's a faint smell of it in the air. And the wind, got a nice breeze going. Pressure is changing. So, wish I would have thought to bring my poncho, but I didn't. However, I do have a vinyl raincoat in the back of the Explorer, so if it does rain on me, I can just keep on mowing, baby. I'm off to my first yard in Mount Zion right now. Like I said, I got about 7 yards to do today. It's going to be a fun day. I knew it. Almost finished the first yard, and it just pours. I tried mowing through it, but it just started coming down too hard and too fast, so I'm just going to wait until it goes out or stops, and then use the push mower on the rest of it. Yeah, and I've got 6 more yards to do after this. I think a few of the yards are going to have to wait. So we'll see. My pants are soaked. So I just checked the radar, and yeah, it's coming down pretty good. It's almost over with, but there's more coming. So I'm gonna try and wait this out, wait for it to stop, use the push mower, the small mower, finish up this yard with the small mower and trimmer. And then may call it a day. May have to try and get a few yards in tomorrow if I can, in between gutter cleaning and the bush trimming. And then probably see if my father-in-law can watch the kids on Saturday while the wife works and I finish my yards. So fun. Alright guys, so I got the back and part of the front finished with the rider. Had to go over the back twice because it was just leaving too much grass clippings. Look at those beautiful stripes. After the break in the rain, went ahead and trimmed and edged, and then you can see here where I left off with the big mower. I didn't want to just leave it partially done. Got all that done with the small mower. But right about here is where I started mudding up. So I just hurry up and finish rather than going over it twice. Just went over it the one time. Got it finished up. Now I'm gonna have to call it a day. It's way too wet. I couldn't even blow the grass off the sidewalk there. So, hope you guys are keeping dry.
Hold on for dear life, kids. Mama's driving.
So we just took the Nikki girl to the vet to get her rabies shots. She's all up to date now. Pretty old dog. We inherited her from my mother-in-law when she had her stroke. We took in her dogs. Her other dog passed away a little over a year ago. Her name was Stevie. They named her after Stevie Nicks. But Nikki's been doing just fine. She's been playing with our Dalmatian Crypto. He gets a little rowdy with her though. Heading home where the dogs are going to get a bath while I clean their room. And then it's going to be time to clean the house. You guys ever watch like the Haunted America and most haunted places in America in the world and stuff like that, then you might recognize the name of this cemetery that's actually just right over there. It's Greenwood Cemetery, this back way. And actually this area right in here is known as Hell's Hollow. There was, if you're into the paranormal and stuff like that, or even just ghost stories, I'm sure you've heard of Troy Taylor, which does the Haunted Decatur books, the Haunted Illinois books, Haunted America books. He's from Decatur, and he's written several things about it, all of which are complete bullshit. In his book, he says that back in the early 1900s, late 1800s, a gang of people that became known as the Hounds basically raped and murdered and gutted people in the Hell's Hollow and then strung them up from the trees in Greenwood Cemetery by their organs. I've done some research on the subject and I found that to be complete bullshit. Basically what happened was a reporter came down from Chicago to investigate a story. He discovered the story was fake, so he just ran with the fake story and added on to it. Found this in a old newspaper article, actually. So it's yeah, I don't put a lot of stock into any of his books. They're all complete bullshit. My brother is a paranormal investigator. I used to be a paranormal investigator, but my brother, he's I guess he's teamed up with Troy Taylor a few times and actually have an investigation pending with him. Like I said, I don't really care for the guy. I've seen him once, or I've seen him a few times when I worked at Walmart. He used to come in all the time. He carries himself like his shit don't stink, really. And I talked to him a couple times way back in the day on MySpace, and I just didn't really care for him. Now my younger brother swears by him, you know, but you know, I don't really like the guy. He runs with these fake stories, claiming them to be legend and real and all. How can something that was knowingly faked and almost immediately received backlash for being fake end up being legend because of this guy who wanted to sell some books? I just don't understand it at all. So, but that's just me. Maybe this Halloween or something. Maybe for a good laugh, whatever. Since my brother and I are on the verge of kind of reconciliation or something, I guess. If things keep going okay, maybe I'll go on an investigation with him or something and record it for YouTube for the Halloween special. So that might be pretty fun. Crypto. We named him Crypto after Superman's dog, and we weren't quite sure how fitting that name would be until we lived in some apartments when he was just a puppy, and he flew down the stairs. There were, what, 3 tiers to the stairs, and he just jumped from tier to tier, not even taking the stairs while he was a puppy. And he's so strong, he's broken, what, probably 5 leashes, and chewed through harnesses and muzzles and everything else. Plus, he survived death twice. When we lived at the apartment, took him out to use the bathroom, and in the empty lot next door, there was a broken bottle or something that we didn't see, and he sliced open a tenant and died on the operating table. But they managed to resuscitate him, and then about 2 years ago, he had a bad kidney stone that the doctor said almost killed him. But now he's perfectly healthy. He's the same age as Allie, just maybe a couple months older. Just turned 6, isn't it? 5? Just turned 5. He's a sweet dog to us, but don't let anyone else come around, otherwise he'll bite their heads off. He doesn't like strangers at all, even people who've been here tons of times. Only person he will let pet them, other than us, is pretty much my mom. And that's it. Otherwise his ears go back and he shows his teeth.
I'm used to saying you.
Oh, you got the spot. You got the spot.